What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 45, and we are just down here in my base, just chilling like a villain. I've just been doing the same thing I've always been doing, just doing a lot of crafting. Right now I'm in the middle of crafting some more cement and gunpowder, and I remembered to get some steel, so we're actually going to stay at the new base overnight and work on the mine. It is day 46. We have a few more days till day 49. Like I said last time, on day 49, I am not gonna. When I last talked about day 49, I said I was gonna record the whole day. That's not really what I meant. You guys probably knew what I meant, but just in case you did not, I'm not going to record the whole day. I'm just not gonna shut the game down. So during boring parts, I'll make cuts and stuff, and just like I always do. But I am not gonna turn off the game on day 49 just because I don't want the horde to come early or come in with some weird time, or God forbid, maybe not come at all. But for today and the next few days, we're going to go work on our base. I think this will be the last day I actually work on the base. I think next time I will... there we go. I think next time I go down there... do I want that? I really don't need it. Next time I go to the... Next time I'm in the town... Actually, I'm going to stay there overnight. So what I'll do is I'll work on the base tonight, or today, and then I'll work on the mine at night, and then the next day I think we're going to do some looting. Just try and break it up a little bit. We still need paper. We still need gun oil. There's still things we do need, although looting isn't as big of a deal as it once was. We also got to hit the hub city. Maybe we'll hit the hub city tomorrow. I don't know. We got to hit the hub city. If I don't hit it on day 47, though, I'm probably not going to want to hit it on day 49 because I want day 49. I want day 48 rolling into 49. I want to be in complete control of my recording schedule. So... we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably hit the hub city after day 49. Let's just stay on point. I don't want this Flintstone thing again. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put some gas in this. So let's go ahead and do some gas. There we go. And I do have some gas with me, so it won't be a problem. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to stay on point and just continue doing what I'm doing up through day 49. And then on day 49, I will, I'll deal with the horde at Cage's Keep. And then right after day 49, right after I'm done repairing Cage's Keep after day 49, I will, I'll go to the hub city. We'll go hit the hub city. Maybe we'll stay there for a couple nights. Should be pretty fun. Yeah, call all the hordes you want, you stupid wenches. I don't really care. I did turn up the difficulty on two separate ways. I raised the spawn to high, and I also raised the difficulty to warrior. Now that I can make blue weapons, I mean, I had to raise the difficulty. I'll be one-shotting everything, no matter what. So that's, we don't need that. We do want a challenge. I was contemplating putting the zombies on always run. I was thinking up the zombie spawns and put them on always run, and leave the difficulty alone. The reason I chose against that is because I don't want to make videos during the dark. So, you guys aren't really going to see much of the nighttime anyway, because, the game's dark. Now, there is some settings I could make in this game to make it brighter during the night, but now you're getting into some I don't know, some territory I don't want to be in. I like the darkness of the game. I like the way nighttime works. I think the zombies should be much harder at night. I think if you go out during the night... Alright, this is what I would do if I was the Fun Pimps. When the zombies are running, make them faster than the player. It's that simple. The fact that the zombies are slower than the player means you just chug your grain alcohol or you chug your coffee and you can go out there in the night, and if you get in any trouble, you just kind of run away. I don't know. I just don't want to do that. I like the fact that the nights mean something. And honestly, if I put them on always run, if I put them on always run, it doesn't make the nights any less difficult. It just means that the nights aren't as special. And I like the fact that the nights are special. Although the fact that we can outrun the zombies makes them a little bit less special, but I'm going to ignore that. I'm just going to pretend that I can't outrun them. I think they should make the zombies faster. Honestly, I don't think we should be able to outrun them. I think it's pretty cool that a lot of gamers out there go out during the night and everything, and that's cool and all. But I don't know. I like the night to mean something. When the night doesn't mean something, it really takes away from the game, in my opinion. All these games, I like night to mean something. I don't go out in the forest. When I was playing Rust, the night in Rust is pitch dark, and there's nothing you could do about it. And I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really atmospheric and really neat. At the point where you can go out at night and not fear anything is, you know, that takes a lot away from the game in my opinion. So I don't want to do that. Now, again, having the zombies run during the day or not really doesn't mean anything during the night. It's not like the night, like I said, if the zombies run during the day, it just makes the night mean less. And I don't know. I know it doesn't mean less, but it just kind of feels like that, if you catch my drift. Hope you get what I'm saying. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to work on the others. Oh, by the way, I did a little bit of remodeling here during for the last few hours of the game before I went back to camp off camera. And I put these blocks right here just for a little extra stability. I believe that the way I had these bars set up with no blocks here, I believe they were plenty strong enough. I didn't think I'd have a problem. But, you know, redundancy is really what matters in these buildings, because if your structural integrity fails, your base fails. There's no two ways about it. Another thing people were saying was that when the zombies are jumping up and down on the spikes, isn't it going to be harder to hit them in the head? Yeah, maybe, but in the craziness of a horde, like, I'm going to hit them before they get to the spikes. And even if they do get to the spikes, I can still hit them in the upper body and chest area, and I'll still get headshots, I think. I don't think it'll be much of a problem. They said I should have made this part right here iron bars, but I still think reinforced concrete is way stronger than iron bars, although I don't know for sure. I just think it is. It should be. I mean, honestly, this stuff right here should be the strongest stuff in the game. And I'm going to assume it's stronger than iron bars, so that's why I wanted that extra defense up there. It's not the perfect base, but I like it. I like it. And like I said, if like they're jumping up and down and having problems, I'll just come up here, you know? Honestly, this bottom part's not really that needed. It's just I could shoot them when they're coming in. That's the thing. So this would be a good place to snipe from, because when they're running in from the distance, I'm on the same level as them, so it makes it a lot easier to headshot them with the sniper rifle. Alright, now that I've addressed that, let's come on over here, and let's get to work. I got a horde come through here, by the way, when I was off camera, yesterday. It wasn't anything special. It was just a horde. I dispatched it. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta take a drink really quick. I don't really drink stuff on camera. But something with my mouth, it's all dried out now. I haven't even been talking that long. This is gonna be the most epic freaking cool base ever. I love it. I just love this freaking base. I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna build here again next season, I'm telling you. So, unless there's cooler, you know, points of interest buildings, prefabs out there. Because, like, one thing that I think has been lacking in this game is the amount of prefabs has been leaving something to be desired. I'm building in the same houses all the time, pretty much. And I just want more prefabs. I was hesitant to bring this up. Did you guys hear about what happened with the Minecraft server? I know you can't answer me. I'm just going to assume you did. Yeah, pretty crazy. Their world got corrupted. They're going to have to restart. I feel really bad for them. I do. But they, one of the Minecraft guys made a, sorry. One of the Minecraft guys made a video, like, and I didn't listen to the video, but it sounded like they were tearing the game apart. And, you know, guys, when you're playing an alpha, it's an alpha. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. Like, it's an alpha. Like, that's the answer to everything. Well, I know it sounds like a cliche, but it is. It's an alpha. I know there's other games out there that have, like, experimental branches where you can, like, choose the new update. And it would be nice if the Fun Pimps would make it so we could choose to move to the new update or not. I understand that, but they're not doing it, and I'm pretty sure they have a good reason for it. I mean, maybe it's more work, who knows? I mean, if they're going to take away from development time to set that thing up, then I'd rather them just develop the game. Now, I don't know if that's the case or not. It very well might not be. I'm just saying, like, they don't seem like stupid people. Oh, you know what? Let's go put the steel away before I forget. They don't seem like stupid people to me. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. But what it all boils down to, like, I mean, we all know what it was like with Minecraft. We got to save our worlds, like, many times. It's not going to be like that in this game, guys. And, like, it's kind of disingenuous to make a video where you're going out of your way to save the world, in a way. because it's gonna, like, the people that are watching the video are gonna get a misrepresentation of what's going on in the game. Like, let's say you're making a world and one of the patches come out and it destroys your world and you know, whatever, and then you fix it, and then you, even if you mention it in a video, a lot of people are not going to grasp the concept that you went out of your way and did something special to save that world. And then, you know, who knows, maybe someone buying the game might make a purchase decision like based on that. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's an alpha, and you know, I've restarted this game. I can't even count how many times. How many seasons have I done? I'm probably on like my 15th to 17th season. I know this is Alpha 13, but I've done half seasons before. As a matter of fact, Alpha 13 right now is on its second season of this. I've already started over in Alpha 13. And it is frustrating, and I understand the rage. I really, really do. I just hope that they understand that, you know, this is what you're in for in an alpha like this. And, you know, I hate to say it, but you either got to get used to it or move on, because it's just the way it's going to be. I've accepted it. I'm not happy when I lose my worlds, but, you know, it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. And a lot of people said, oh, that it's an alpha excuse is getting old. Well, it's not an excuse. It's a fact. And they're like, well, the game's been in 2 years of development. How is it still an alpha? It's not up to us to tell the Fun Pimps when their game's finished. Their game's finished when it's finished. It's not on a time, on like a timer. You know, the game's not on a timer. It'll be done when it's done, you know? I mean, you know, so that's just what it is, you know? They'll know when their game's done, and games aren't just, oh, we're going to be an alpha for 2 years. No, you're going to be an alpha until you're ready to go into beta. It's that simple. So, you know, like I said, guys, we're just got to live with it. You know, we just got to live with it. Or not. Or don't play early access games. I mean, honestly, it's not just 7 Days to Die. I mean, it's been happening with me with Empyrean repeatedly. And yeah, I do get frustrated, but I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to watch that video they made, because I didn't watch the video, but I think the video like title was something like all in caps, like "Fix Your Game, Pimps" or something. Like, it sounded pretty hostile. And I'm going to listen to it today. A lot of people said that they were just trashing it, which is, I don't really, honestly, I don't think it's fair. And, you know, Mindcrackers have a lot of fans out there, and I don't, like, you know, I respect them, and they're cool dudes. But, you know, like I said, you're playing an alpha, and if you're not ready to deal with that, you should play another game. I mean, we all know what we signed up for with this game. So that's just kind of the way I feel about it, and I hope they get over it and keep playing. I heard, like, last I heard, they got over it and they're going to keep playing, and it was probably just a momentary, like, just frustration, and I totally get that. Hey, nobody rages more than me on, like, stupid crap. Well, not stupid crap, but nobody rages more than me on pure emotion without, like, I don't want to say without thinking about it, but almost just like, it's like a gut reaction. Like, I lost my world! Fix your game, Fun Pimps! Oh, like, you're mad. And I get that. Hey, man, anyone who knows me knows I can fly off the handle like that. So I totally understand it, but I hope they stick with it, because, you know, it's good for the game to have popular YouTubers out there, even though they're kind of my competition. It's still good to bring eyes to the game, and I want the game to do well, so. Oh, boy. We're gonna have to do some counting, guys. I did a lot of counting. On stream the other day, and it was pretty funny. It was probably really annoying to some people, but it's got to be done, because I have a problem if stuff doesn't make sense. Like, when I say counting, I mean like the distance between each of the supports for this wall have to make sense to me. As a matter of fact, let's go do that now. I was just doing this part of the wall because I was talking and I wasn't ready to concentrate on this, but I think we're ready now. All right, so that one's right there. So are these equal? Let's see if these are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. That's definitely more than 10, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? They're not equal. Oh, I see why. Because this... No, that's not equal at all. Oh, that's gonna... Let me take a look at this. Okay. So I'll show you what I've done. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 threes on this side. And we got four threes on this side, 4 threes on that side, 2 fours in the middle. Seems pretty good. I like it. I can live with it. Make sure there's no hordes coming. That's where the horde came from, by the way. All right. So now we just put these up. Okay. By the way, I did have to go back and repair my steel pickaxe. I brought the freaking steel with me, didn't I? Damn it, Cage. I should probably leave a chest up here or something. I don't like it. Alright, let's go down and drop that steel off. Can't believe I brought this steel with me. It's so stupid. I just gotta get in the habit, you know, of leaving it down here. There we go. Is there anything else I need to bring up? I'll probably bring some of this up. Where's my spikes? Where are the spikes? No, really, where are the spikes? Are they in here? I don't see them. Yeah, they're there. Good. Good. Got a lot of stuff out here. So we could spend the entire day building, and then the entire night mining, and then, yeah, that should be pretty sweet. No forges in this area until the mine's set up. That's why we want to mine during the night. The forges are really brings the heat. There's other... When I say the heat, I mean, like, for you new players... The horde, the heat horde, as you do certain things in the game, you'll generate, like, activity heat in the area, and eventually that's when the screamers spawn and they come looking for you. If they see you, they'll spawn a nasty horde on you, and sometimes they'll keep, like, being spawned, and then the horde will never stop. It's really irritating. So that's what we're trying to avoid. That's why I'm going to dig a mine that's going to be out there, and then eventually it'll be 25 blocks underground out in that field. So when they spawn, they don't come anywhere near my base. They can actually come near my base. It won't really matter unless they see me, you know. But still, I just like them off in the distance. That way, when I come up to like work on the base, I don't have to like leave, because like sometimes what'll happen is the heat horde will continuously spawn the heat horde will continuously spawn the screamers, and the screamers will just continuously spawn hordes, and it's just a never-ending cycle of carnage. Let's go ahead and make some more of these. How many more are we gonna need? Let's go ahead and make 50 more. We need a lot more than that, but 50 will work for now. Okay. Go. You know, really one more quick thing about that that whole, like, you know, Minecraft server being reset thing is, I wonder if the Minecrackers understand that, like, when Alpha 14 comes out, they're going to be forced to restart. Like, there's no saving your world. Like, so, I don't think they know that, because the Fun Pimp... Oh, hold on. I keep hearing something. Huh. Because the Fun Pimps said something about the Alpha coming out, you know, Alpha 14 coming out in February. Now, I mean, for us longtime players, we know that's never going to happen. But, you know, still, I mean, you know, I just don't know if they understand that, you know, it's not Minecraft. You're not going to be able to keep your world forever. And they put in, like, apparently hundreds of hours. And, you know, I've restarted for 17, 18 times. I don't even know. Just something you're going to have to get used to, I guess. Or not. Or you can go not play these early access games, you know, either way. But you know what, man? This game is the best game on the market. So if you're not playing this game, you're really doing yourself a disservice. You need to really try and get over that whole restarting thing, because, my God, this game is phenomenal. What's up, baby? You going to work? Yeah. I'll be out in a minute.
I know.
So, can I tell Pam we're going to start the thing next week? Next weekend? We could fit it in even for Scott. If Scott wants us to come over, he's going to have to understand that if we're doing this Let's Play series, we're going to have to go over later. So, that's just the way it's got to be.
Be able to nap, you know?
Oh, you work on Saturdays, don't you?
No, I don't.
At AAA?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, so yeah, you wouldn't be able to go to Scott's anyway. I mean, unless you want to leave for AAA right from Scott's.
Which I could do.
I wouldn't. I mean, that's up to you, if you really want to go that badly.
Okay. Did you already agree to go?
I didn't even talk to him yet.
Well, it's...
I want to start recording. By the way, guys, Autumn and I are talking about. Well, obviously, we're talking about going to my friend Scott's house, but we're also talking about starting up 7 Days to Die Husband and Wife again. But it's not going to just be husband and wife. It's still going to be named Husband and Wife because I don't have room in the title to put.
It's husband and wife and friends.
Yeah, basically. We're going to have a few other people there. We're going to have Pam, who runs this Kill Servers, which is the server group that I'm associated with. I'm promoted by them, I promote them?
Yeah.
I'm sponsored.
You're
That's what I'm looking for.
them.
Yeah.
By the way, links down in the description about how much percentage off you can
Yeah, you get if you use my name and if you rent the server and use my name, you get 25% off. I believe it's 25% off the first month. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 25% off the first month. Yeah, so we're gonna have Pam and maybe one other person. We're gonna try and keep it pretty small, but I'm really looking forward to playing multiplayer because there's a lot of people in this game who are not fighters. Pam is not a fighter. My wife is not a fighter. She doesn't want to be out there fighting stuff in this game because that's not what she likes to do. So it's good that Pam and Autumn could just, Autumn could, do whatever. Autumn could mine, Pam could be crafting, and the rest of us could, multiplayer's
so diverse now.
I don't want to use the word easy, but my God, multiplayer is so much easier than single player. It's been like that before because the hordes were never an issue. But the fact that they up the
Well, I'm not just.
I don't want to use the G word. I don't want to use the G word. That's a dirty word. But since they up the amount of time it takes you to get resources, multiplayer is not so much easy because the hordes are messed up. For those of you who don't know, the hordes have been messed up in multiplayer forever because if you don't all stay in the same place, the hordes will descend on one person and nobody else. They are fixing that in the future. I don't know when. It wasn't this update though, where we're gonna have personalized hordes based on our level.
Oh, fun.
No, it's going to be much better. It's going to make multiplayer more of a challenge. But, because of the way the hordes work, it's not really that much of a challenge. What I do in my multiplayer games is I force everyone to stay in the same place. So we centralize the hordes. Because, man, we've played multiplayer games when I would just go into the hub city. And this is Alpha 10, Alpha 11, back when the hub city was, challenging. And I would just walk into the hub city just by myself and have no problems. And that was always an issue because the zombies would always be somewhere else in the world. We're gonna stay together to maximize the zombie. You and Pam will be fine. You guys will just be inside, and you could do mining or whatever, and it's gonna be fun. You're gonna like it.
Okay.
But
I like it, I see.
You'll like it, sweetie pie. You're gonna have a fun time with Pam.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a girls' night out in the zombie apocalypse.
It's a girls' night in.
It's a gay. It's a gay. It's a golden shower with men. It's an hour-long golden shower with men.
Jim.
That's from The Office, in case you guys are wondering. What? You started it.
I did not.
Yes, I blame this on you.
What?
My structure
Guys,
when I'm
bull crap. Do you listen to this? This is what I live with every day.
my structure when I'm recording by myself is very professional, and I don't joke around. I just
stand here.
I just wait for zombies to come in, and I go kaplow, 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 and then sometimes they'll be on the ground that I can't hit them. I'll be like, oh my God, I can't hit them, and then I'll come up here and go kaplow, kaplow, kaplow. That's the way it works. All right, you got a lot to learn. I did that last video, and people were like, "What the hell was that?" So I figured I'd do it again. The video's almost over, sweetie. Just give me a minute. All right, now that that's over. Oh my God, I'm out of freaking concrete. Damn. Oh man, am I really out of concrete? Jesus. Go through a lot of that stuff. Well, we could do pipes. We could do metal bars. We could do metal bars. We got a lot of metal bars. I could actually make some more concrete, but it won't be a lot. Actually, it would be worth it to make it right now, I guess. The problem is, when this cement's gone, we're done with concrete. Actually, you know what we could do? We could lay the... No, you know what? Let's lay down the iron bars and the spikes. That's important. Because if a zombie horde does come through there and there's no spikes in front of my wall, they could just beat on it forever. And it's a strong wall, but they'll eventually break it down just because if there's nothing killing them, then that's it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. It is good. Are all the iron bars up there? We need to put the iron bars up there. Nah, not right now. Let's just put these spikes down. It'll be okay. We'll just do one layer of spikes. We're eventually going to do 2 big layers of spikes. 2 layers of big spikes. Yeah, so that little back and forth between Autumn and I is just a little taste of what you're gonna get with the husband and wife series. It's gonna be a lot more loose than this series. It's gonna be a lot crazier. The people I play with, though, I stream with them all the time in TeamSpeak, so they're trained not trained, but they know not to like. They're trained. I train them well. No, that came out wrong. They know like not to overtalk me, but they're really good actually. They talk when I need them to, and they're quiet when I need them to be. Like they're really good with that. So it's gonna be a really good series. All right, guys. I'm just gonna do some more work here. I might just, you know what? I'm just gonna work through the night, and then I'm just gonna come back tomorrow morning. I'm trying to get this base built as quickly as possible, and I'm gonna stop recording. Like, you know, there's no point in me coming back and recording the last like 5 hours of this daytime. I'll just work through it the night, and I'll come back in the morning. So that's gonna be it for episode 45, and I'll see you next time for episode 46. Till then, take it easy.